Today I'm going to explain to you part 2 of the holistic nutrition course that we took back in March. My name is Zahin Nanji and I'm one of the owners of Shanti Wellness Center as well as a health coach. So last week, which was part 1, we talked about the basics of nutrition as well as food combining. Today I'm going to share with you what we learned about arthritis and what you can eat or what you can actually supplement with. But first, let's start with the basics. What is arthritis? Basically, it's inflammation of the joint. And there's two kinds, osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Let's start with osteoarthritis. So it's the most common form and it's found a lot in women, as well as it's where the lining of the joint becomes damaged, thickened, inflamed, painful, and it swells up. Even the tissues surrounding the joint as well become inflamed. Now, what are the symptoms of osteoarthritis? It can be stiffness, pain on movement, as well as grinding and crunching and swelling. So what is the dietary needs for anyone who's going through that? So in the course, we learned that you want to avoid nightshades. What that is eggplant, peppers, tomatoes, potatoes. Those are called nightshades. You want to increase antioxidants. You want to avoid stimulants like coffee, sugar, alcohol. You want to increase sulfur foods like garlic, onions, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. Weight loss is important as well. And you want to alkalize your diet. So things like dark leafy greens, fruit, cold water fish, nuts, seeds, vegetables, and lemon. And avoid foods that inflame the joints like meats, eggs, flour, and sugar. And drink lots of water. Some of the supplements that you can have are a multivitamin. So right there, multivitamin. And one thing that I found really interesting was that they recommended enzymes. And here is enzymes. And the reason they said was because it actually breaks down the inflammation around the joints. And I thought that was pretty cool. So, if you haven't tried that and you suffer from osteoarthritis, then I would highly recommend that you start to take enzymes, as well as make sure that you're actually supplementing. One more thing that they also spoke about in the course is to increase turmeric. So there you go, turmeric powder. But make sure that when you have turmeric, you put a dash of black pepper or cayenne pepper because it absorbs quicker. I can see some people are joining me. Hi, Michael Harris. Hi, Salima Pirani. Hi, Debbie Meyer. Thank you so much for watching. So we just talked about osteoarthritis. Now let's go to the other kind, which is rheumatoid arthritis. So that is also inflammation. There is no known cause as to why it happens. This is where your immune system is affected. Hi, Zora. Thanks for watching. And this is also where your cells start to make chemicals that promote tissue destruction. What are the symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis? Well, they affect your multiple joints. You also wake up with morning stiffness. And you'll find a lot of people have disability in a sense that their joints start to deform. So if you see people with hands like this or like this, that means that that's what they have, or even their feet. So what do you need to do with your diet if you've been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis? Again, avoid stimulants like coffee, tea, sugar, and alcohol. Increase fiber intake. You want to eat probiotic foods. What does that mean? Things like yogurt, sauerkraut, and even drink kombucha. You want to consume fresh fruit and veggies, especially juices that come from like carrots or beets, anything like that. You want to drink that. You want to avoid inflammatory foods like meats, eggs, flour, sugar, and dairy. Alkalize your diet to dark leafy greens, lemon, fruits and veggies, cold water fish, nuts and seeds, and again, drink lots of water. If you're thinking, well, I don't want to have probiotic foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, or kombucha, which is actually a drink, then you can track supplements. And I take these every day. I mean, I don't have arthritis, but it's really good for your gut. So I take about 5 pills a day. But it also depends on the brand that you have and what they recommend. So one of the things that they also talk about is what can you supplement with? You can supplement again with what I just showed you. Again, enzymes are highly recommended with anyone who is suffering from arthritis, again, because it breaks down the swelling around the tissue. Multivitamins, essential fatty acids, which comes from your cold water fish, even omega 3s are great, as well as turmeric. Again, that was mentioned in the course, that is really helpful. All right, so there you have it. Today was part 2 on how to change your diet. So if you know someone who is actually suffering from arthritis, make sure you share this video with them and comment below, and they can ask questions, you can ask questions, and I'll make sure I will answer. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find it out for you. So thank you so much for watching again. And next part, which is next Friday, I'm going to talk about headaches and how that will help, how to change your diet when it comes to migraines or any other headaches. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye now. Take care.